Nothing really a lot going on to speak of. So we're going to do an update-ish video, and possibly what we're going to try to do. As you can tell, I'm in the middle of my little hayfield. I think in a couple of weeks, I'm going to go ahead and try to mow this thing down. I've got a lot more of this. Oh, there it is. A lot more of this what I want to see out here in this little hayfield. That's a millet, foxtail looking stuff. So I'm gonna mow here in a couple of weeks and try to get as much of this off the field as I can. The only sad thing is it isn't really tall. You know, what I really want, well, the stuff that I really want, you know, it's only about maybe 8 inches tall in places. I wish it was a little bit taller, but I want to get this cut. I want to get this stuff off here. Hopefully next spring I'll do it better. I need a few more bale anyway. It ain't gonna amount to much, but and to rake this up, I really wish I still had the old bar rake to put multiple rows together. That, if you've watched one of the last videos where I tried to show me trying to put multiple rows together, you can tell it's a little bit of work, a little bit of thrust to go into it to use that New Holland 254 tater rake that I got to do that. With a bar rake, I can just start on one side, roll one on top of a row of windrow over on top of a windrow. On top of a windrow, I could put 6 or 8 rows together like I'm about to do with this one here. Because as I have discovered real quick, that New Holland 565 square baler, it is a hungry beast. It likes big, heavy windrows, where the old International 430 square baler, they could be a little bit lighter and it'd be okay with it. But that New Holland, it's a beast that likes to eat. Anyway, there's your little video update on that. I'm going to put together a few more little snippets on here, little clips of some projects I've gotten done. I've got a dug water well project I've worked on for the horse lot. And then I got we'll just go throw it together. So hang in there if you want, and we'll go from there. Alright, YouTubers, here's another thing. Another thing we've done the dug well for the horse trough water, and here's the components I used to make this thing work, and I'll show you the end result. Took an old sump pump. This one wasn't quite as reliable for my basement when it gets a little wet, and I put an adapter, thread adapter for 1.5 inch thread, 1.5 inch pipe. Put that in there. Then I got 1.5 inch piping. Of course, it says it's for waste and vent only, but it will work fine for what I'm doing with it. And put this in there, and of course use the good old primer and the glue. Glued it all together, got it set up, and then drop this down in the well. And that worked out really good so far. Hang on a minute, we'll go out to the horse lot and I'll show you the end result. Okay, here's the end result, guys. I went and put about 22 feet of 1.5 inch PVC together on that pump, because below are 2 10-foot sticks, and about a 2-foot piece, and a 90 come out of the short, and a 45, and runs right down into the tank. And I've got it set up to where I can just grab my extension cord. Now there's no power out here, so what I'm going to do is I'll throw my generator running, hook my generator up to it, boom, we got water to the horse. Now, one more thing while I'm talking about this. This worked out pretty good for me. Dug well safety. That became an issue with me a long time ago. This horse lot's in the middle of amongst a bunch of houses, And of course, houses, little kids. Kids get curious, they get in areas they shouldn't be in. Even if you put up no trespassing sign, whatever, they still get in the areas. So to be safe, my father-in-law's had a little wooden fence up. He could stick his head through whatever, crawl through and get in and out as well. He had a metal top, just a flimsy piece of sheet metal over the top of it. Been like that for years. And this year I finally got off my butt and I made this new concrete top. It's 54 by 54. It's 14 bags of 80-pound concrete mix. Had an old hog panel that I put in the thing to help hold it together. Welded up, welded a loop there and a loop over there. Weld them loops onto the hog panel. Put them in the concrete to hold it together. Put a 12-inch hole in the center so my pump can go in and out because the pump diameter is usually 8 inches. And made a little wooden top there to hold the pump kind of in place, plus keep a hold, keep critters out and everything. But up until this point this year of making an actual concrete top for it, 4 inches thick and all that, I set it up to where it has 4 posts around it and cattle panels around it. And I've done that so that way it'd be a safer area. I shouldn't have to worry about people, adults or kids, sneaking in here and going across and falling into the well. But that's kind of my thing there. Now it's updated. Got a solid top. Got an access hole I can put the sump pump down into. Pump water out for the horse. He's happy. He's got fresh water whenever I need it, especially during the warm months. But anyway, that's that little update. Let's go on to something else, so hang on. Okay, YouTube, we're out here in the dark. We're on a little John Deere 4600, and I'm going to do a little bit of review on my LED lights. So one of you guys said something about, I want to see lights outside of my shop, and unfortunately I don't do a lot of stuff outside after dark, but I got them if I need them. So anyway, let's start in the dark. There's your hazards. There's the original John Deere lights and hazard. There's our LED work lights. They do pretty good overall. Now, one thing I will say is, when you're buying LED lights off of Amazon, I'm going to tell you right now, as you know with any service, buyer beware. Because unfortunately, you can't see this, they're blinding as heck, but on the left one here, be on my left, I've got 3 lights that they went out on me for whatever reason. It's a little bit aggravating, but oh well. As you can tell, they brighten up the hayfield quite a bit out front. They're quite a ways. This camera doesn't really do them just a little bit. As you can see, back behind me, now I got plenty of light back here where I can see most of what I'm doing. Again, the light doesn't do me justice with the camera, but anyway, that's that. And got something different on the tractor. Like I said, I use this little tractor for about everything. Let me fire this thing up and bore you with the I guess it has pallet forks on it. Nah, this ain't gonna do any good. Let me just stop here and we'll back her back in the shop and I'll show you the tractor with pallet forks. Got a project going on. So anyway, there you go. Lights on a little 4600, LEDs. Overall, good upgrade. Plenty of light for what I do. And I probably won't use them, get it out much in the dark unless it's wintertime, moving snow. But we'll go from there. But hang on, we'll do something else here in a few more minutes and add on to it. And here we go. As you can tell, I actually thought I was done cutting hay. But as you can tell from the clips I've got together, we're going to cut another round of hay. As you can see in the back, on the new hay wagon, I got the mower. Just walk back here, what the heck. See, this rack just pops right off that hay wagon that I built. As you can tell, I've already put the mower on the new wagon. I thought I was done, but we got some rains. The hay's jumped up enough to where I think I can cut it. And like I said, I really wish I had a bar mower or a bar rake at this time, because getting multiple rows together with this is a little more thought process. But we'll get some windrows made up. And like I said, that thing back there, that baler, it likes big windrows. It gets hungry, likes to be fed heavily. But yeah, we're going to end up digging this all back out, get the mower back up, put back on the 8, so you will get another 806 with the mower, 806 with the baler video at least. You probably won't like it, but I'm going to do the raking with the little 4600 John Deere, because I know you all really like that 806. That's when I get the most views. So I think at this point, I think I'll just stop right here. We got a hayfield update. We got a horse watering project taken care of, an update on that. A little bit of well safety thought, and I'll put all this together for you. We'll go from there. But as always, thanks for watching. I do appreciate when you guys watch, and I really appreciate when you guys comment. And of course, I've gotten a few new subscribers. So those of you that have subscribed recently, go back through the lists and of videos and find your favorite one, and watch it and comment. I'll go back and comment, remember, and post back and comment stuff on things. Any questions, ask them. I'll try to answer them best I can. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.